Oh, hi there. It's a beautiful autumn day where we can just cruise the streets of... Wait a minute. What? Oh, hey Team Plasma. Long time no see. So you're back. And ready to conquer the world. Yeah, I've heard that one before. So let me get this straight. I have to save the world again. Yep, that sounds about right. And your rival Hugh is gonna like go off on them. He's gonna be like, oh my gosh, you people are horrible. You need to go burn. And then like it gets all epic and it looks like you're about to go into battle. And then it doesn't actually force you to go into battle. You can just walk away. I find that hilarious. Now, talk to him. Think you can beat me? Well, duh. I'm Super Skarmory. Did you not see me in that great movie? Your Pokemon will be helping us take over the world in a few seconds. That's nice, darling. Alright, Team Plasma is back in Black and White 2. And they have a new song and new, really ugly outfits. I guess this is... I think they refer to it as Neo Team Plasma. I really don't like the new theme, personally. I actually don't like the music remix. I think the original Plasma Battle music was better. That's my opinion. I mean, you can disagree with it. But Team Plasma was one of the things that I really liked about Black and White, as critical as I was of it. And the Plasma Battle music was one of my favorite songs from Black and White. And I don't know, I didn't care for the remix. But that's just me. Anyways, your first battle with Team Plasma, Patrat level 14. It's not difficult at all. No, not at all. Don't worry. And as per usual, they shout, Plasma! As they die. Oh, they don't really die. Nobody dies in Pokemon World. That would be cruel and unusual. I love how adults always are like, we lost to a kid. What a bunch of creeps. So Roxy's gonna be like, run! Run, young Skywalker. Run to Route 20. I kind of need to drop this Star Wars theme that I'm rolling with here. I don't know why I've started talking about Star Wars. Maybe it's because recently I guess, didn't Disney buy Lucasfilms or something? And now there's going to be another Star Wars movie. I really like Star Wars. I wasn't like a hardcore Star Wars fan, but I really liked the movies. Anyways, Roxy's gonna give you Cut. Cut. Good old HMs. And if you know anything about Pokemon games, you'll know HMs, aside from like Surf and maybe Fly, are irritating and typically bad moves, but you have to use them. I don't think you actually have to use Cut to progress further in this game. I can't remember. I still haven't played far enough to know for sure. But you can use Cut to get some things. I recommend getting what is known in the Pokemon world as HM Slaves, a Pokemon that you get just to learn HMs and use your HM moves, and then you don't really use them in battle. The first place you could use Cut is actually down the Verbank Complex. You can grab yourself a quick Super Potion. Just remember it if you want. Anyways, onward to Route 20, because we have to chase down Team Plasma. And la-di-la-di-la. It's actually autumn time. And I believe earlier in the walkthrough I said it needed to be autumn to get 2 items, and it turns out that my sources were correct. So I'm gonna show you these 2 items. One is the Pokeball right here. And you can walk on the leaves, but you kind of get stuck sometimes when you walk. It's kind of like the Marsh in 4th gen? I'm trying to think of what it was. It's been so long since I've played 4th gen. You could also grab a potion there. And then you could actually hop down these ledges to make things easier. Because we want to wander around over here. Hold on a second. Is there something you can get down here? I can't remember. No? Okay. I can't remember. Anyways, the other plasma grunt is down here. I really hate it when people won't let things go. Well, to be fair, you did start this all. I'm not going to bother speeding up these battles because, again, it's just one Pokemon. Purloin, level 14. Plasma is known for not using the strongest of Pokemon, at least in the early stages of the game, so you shouldn't struggle too much with these fights, especially considering you beat the gym leader and you can heal in between battles. So these aren't battles you're meant to lose, let's put it that way. And that takes care of Plasma Grunt 2. Plasma! Plasma. Towards the ocean! Yeah, sounds great. Oh, we'll ride upon the sea, in a boat just you and me. It's the way of the sailor. The way of the sailor. Such a sad song. Actually, I'm gonna stop. Anyways, finally, we can leave this area and we can ride upon the sea in a boat, just you and me. Because now this sailor has finally discovered the way of the sailor, and we can actually head over to Castelia City now. So in order to do so, you might want to heal up at the Poké Center. I'm not even going to bother, because it's not like there isn't a Poké Center in Castelia, and I didn't take any damage. So, head over this way. Roxy's going to be talking to the old man, and she's going to be trying to convince him the movie was good. Oh my goodness, that was awful! Roxy, stop! It was bad. Railu Kid is far superior to Railu Man, even though I'm not really a kid anymore. I'm just playing as a kid in a video game. She's gonna tell you about Castelia City. He's gonna go inside and he's gonna be like, yeah, we can ride upon the sea now. So you can enter the shipyard, your rival's gonna be there, you can tell him yes that you're heading to Castelia City. And onward! Fancy boat animation. Ride into the sunset. Yay. It really is quite a darling little city, if I do say so myself. Anyways, upon arriving, this should look familiar. This is the first area in Black and White 2 that you should recognize, because we have been here before in my Black and White walkthrough. So from this point forward, you're going to recognize the landscapes and scenery. Some of this might be repetitive, some of it might be new. A sailing ship this day and age? What could it mean? Well, I'll tell you what it means. Pirates! Yar har fiddle-dee-dee. Okay, I'm making stuff up. Anyways, I'm gonna cut off the video here because this city is enormous and it's gonna take a long time to cover it. So, I want a fresh part to cover this city. Thank you, and good night.